Look at the show of force barricades, armed personnel, and riot gear, as if Delhi was preparing for an enemy attack. The target, however, was not an enemy, but students demanding answers after 152 paper leaks in the last decade. Students asking why Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan continues in office despite one examination scandal after another. And the government's answer? Not accountability, not discussion, but lathis, tear gas, and brute force. The message could not be clearer. When the youth ask questions, Modi and Shah sees them as a threat. And the suppression isn't limited to the streets. When Congress President and Leader of Opposition in the Rajya Sabha, Mallikarjun Kharge ji, tried to speak about the atrocities against students, the BJP refused to even let Parliament discuss the issue.
हमारे जो स्टूडेंट्स पेपर लीक और नीट एग्जामिनेशन के बारे में जो आवाज उठा रहे हैं उनके ऊपर लाठी चार्ज किए, टीयर गैस दिए, उनको मारे।
The reality is, only a government completely disconnected from the youth could fail to see what is happening in Delhi. It is the anger of a generation whose future has been destroyed by leaks, cancellations, and incompetence. Which is why Leader of Opposition Rahul Gandhi ji is right when he calls Narendra Modi the most youth-hostile Prime Minister India has seen.
This country has a majority of young people. Prime Minister Modi is the most anti-youth Prime Minister India has ever had. The boys and girls who are walking the streets of Delhi are not criminals. They are demanding. There's absolutely nothing wrong in what they're doing, and it's disgusting what the government is doing.
So now we have reached a point where despite all the protests and outrage, this youth-hostile government still refuses to answer some basic questions. Who takes accountability for repeated paper leaks? Why is Parliament not allowed a full discussion on this crisis? Why is Dharmendra Pradhan still the Education Minister? Why are students facing police batons while those responsible face no consequences? India's youth deserve answers. They deserve justice. And they deserve a government that fears paper leaks more than it fears students asking questions.